Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Brain Train Tuesday. My name is Alyssa. I am the owner of Liss MS. I am a holistic nutritionist and health coach, and I help my clients with MS rewire their brain and body for healing. So in today's video, we are going to be doing our second mobility video, but our second of our feet actually too. So our feet, we use them all the time, right? Like we're walking on them, we're standing on them, we're kind of running everywhere, doing all the things, but how often do our feet get some love? You know, like sometimes like if your husband or like wife rubs your feet or something like that, or if you go somewhere, but most often our feet don't get that much love. So let's change that. So we're going to be working, the drill that we're going to be doing today is called a toe pull. However, you're not pulling anything. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm back down on the ground to show you where you're going to be focusing your movements. You're going to be doing this standing, but I want to show you specifically where you're going to be targeting. So we're going to be targeting the top of the foot. So if you flex your foot, so you have your foot down, if you flex it, there's going to be kind of there's your tendons that run along here, and there's a little indent right in here. So that's about the point that we want to be focusing on, is kind of the top of your foot, right below this indent, kind of in the middle-ish. So this is the point that you're going to be focusing on as you do the drill. Okay, so we're going to be doing this drill standing. You can hang on to something like a chair or a wall if you need to. That's totally fine. But we're going to find that spot. So remember, it's the top of our foot, lose my balance, right around here, that we're going to be focusing on. So what we're going to do is you want to stand, remember, tall spine, not like this, not like this, neutral posture. And then you're going to bring your foot like this. So you can't get that point that I pointed out onto the floor, like that's not the point. You want to still be on, like you want to be on your toes, but remember this point, and that is the point where you're going to try to drive that into the floor. So it's going to be a really small movement. We're not doing anything like this or kind of forcing. It's going to be, so this is the starting, there, that's it. So starting, and then you push slightly to try to just bring that point to the floor, and then release. So starting, press a little into the floor, and then release. So it's a really small movement. So I'll do it from the front. You can bend this knee a little bit to kind of sink into it if you need to, if that feels good, and keep going. Go. So then we're going to continue with this. So so this is the top point. Then remember our 2 points from last week, kind of the outside and inside points. We're going to be trying to push those into the ground also. So this is what I mean. So instead of starting in the middle like this and pushing like this, you're going to go, so this is the outside. So I'm going to drive that point into the floor. I'm not like pushing it all the way, I'm not forcing it all the way down. I am just slightly turning it that way and pushing down. And so from the back, you can probably see it better. And so I'm just going out to the side and then back. Out to the side and back. And then we're going to do the same thing on the inside. Remember our inside, our lateral tilt? We're going to do a lateral toe pull. So we're going to do the same starting position, but then just bend to the inside. So same starting position, inside. I'll show you this way again. So starting position, and then the inside. All right, so play around with those few, those kind of different setups. So either front, side, side, and then obviously do the other side too, and let me know how it goes. Next week, we'll be moving on from our feet and going up to our knees. So see you then.